Hey guys, starting the queue. So, let's see if we can get a win in Arena today. Yesterday, I got a bit distracted talking with chat while playing the game and ended up, I don't want to say throwing, because I wasn't throwing, but I was definitely not on my A game. So, I did not end up getting any wins. Hopefully that changes today. Hopefully. Or maybe that won't change at all. Who knows? But either way, let's try and get a win. Now, I played a couple different characters yesterday. I played like Neferi, Pantheon, a couple different ones, but there are some I didn't get a chance to play or that I didn't even try to play. So maybe we'll play some of those today. Maybe even do a couple repeats, like I don't know, maybe. Depends what I feel like. Depends on what the enemy picks to a certain degree too. Not really when I pick first like this, but Let's see. We'll pick based off of what gets banned, of course, because if something I want to play gets banned, I can't really do it now, can I? No Lilia. Okay. It's the only character in that list other than Garen that I even play, and oh, there's Pyke too. And since I played Garen yesterday, I probably wouldn't play him again right now anyway. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go with Kha'Zix. I like Kha'Zix quite a lot, and he can be quite good in this mode depending on who he's fighting. If I fight anyone like Heimerdinger, or any other characters basically who have summons, Malzahar, Zyra, all of them kind of fuck me. And if anyone gets the Void Grub item, that also kind of fucks me. But otherwise, other than those specific characters or that specific item, I'm fine. So yeah, all these characters are fine as long as they don't get that item. Well, correction, they're fine for my passive. Rammus is still gonna be quite painful, and Jax to a certain degree. Sylas is still gonna heal a lot, and Echo is gonna be really difficult to fight, but like, in the end, I still think it's doable. Let's see who else we're fighting, though. Rammus is under my head, by the way, in case you can't tell when I brought him up. And his teammate's Ezreal. Okay, so that Maokai Jax team is going to be something. That's for sure. Thankfully, that Echo Vayne team, normally I would hate playing against an Echo Vayne, but since I'm playing a character different than I play normally, I'm playing more of a assassin than a, well, fighter, tank, bruiser, etc. Vayne's not as bad. I mean, she's still gonna hurt because she's Vayne, Vayne always hurts, but at least it will be a bit less of a wipeout. Plus, while she can dash away and turn invisible, I can also turn invisible. So, if I see her go away like that, I can just turn invisible myself and tail her ass. Then she can't basic me either. At least I have my W and my E to do some untargeted damage, so I could at least theoretically maybe hit her before turning invisible if I guessed where she went, but I probably won't try that. It probably is just a waste of abilities. So yeah, this is the team under my head, by the way. I should pull them up. It does seem to be a Rammus player. Oh yeah. 10 mastery. What a fun prospect. Oh, why am I yawning? I'm not tired. So yeah, that team is gonna be interesting. But what I'm most scared about is this Sylas and Mumu. Because that is a lot of long range stuns. They are, skill shots. But still, it's a lot of stuns, because they both just have so many. Well, I shouldn't say they both have so many. Sylas only has one, frankly, but like, it's a pretty damn good one, and then add on Amumu's 2 long-range ones plus his ult. It's a force to be reckoned with, and since they're all their stuns are long range, I mean, Amumu's is a close range ult, but like, he can get in with his Q. Now You See Me could be interesting, but honestly, I never use it properly. I think instead I will go with one of these two, and I think the better one, probably Ocean Soul, because then I could theoretically get the Dragon Heart. I mean, I can get it either way, obviously, but if I get Dragon Heart, then I can theoretically get Elder Buff, which is definitely good. Means I won't need to buy Collector either to get some lethality. I can get something better. Now, I definitely need to scale. Until I hit level 6, I am not great because I need to improve my claw damage, but... Or, well, get the isolated thing, I should say. Plus, I need the extra damage. Darius is a bit too much of a heavy hitter for me to deal with. Oh, she died from the bleed. Ah. Yeah. We need to scale up with our team. We don't have any front lines, which means that any team that can just run it down, like, well, frankly, the Darius could have probably killed us both. But, yeah, any team that can run us down like that just can't handle them right now. Okay, now it's the Thresh. That's gonna be the more annoying of the two, because he actually got some bulk to him, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, got the Guardian's Horn. She does have Typhoon. That will make her a lot more of a threat, because then even if I'm dodging her, I'm still taking hits from her, so never mind. I was thinking Thresh would be the bigger threat since he'd actually take a lot of damage, but she's actually gonna deal a lot. See, that's the thing. With me being an assassin, normally I just wait for the right moment, jump in, and kill. But with her having Typhoon, I'm going to be taking damage if I wait too long. And with this map, I can't even really do it as well. Ah, thought she'd dodge. Okay, had to focus there for a second. I went completely silent, but I did not want to lose just because of them keeping me off of my respawn for my ally. Yeah, Maokai ain't winning that. Prowler's Claw, hell yeah. Didn't get the Dragon Heart I wanted, but hot damn, Prowler's Claw. Yeah, thanks for saying nice, because that's pretty much what I was thinking. It's like, Prowler's Claw, fuck, that is good. Plus, I can always buy another one later. Maybe I will get it. I mean, doesn't have great odds because of all the damn prismatics there are, but maybe. If not, maybe I'll get like Gale Force or something. Could always use that just to get in really quick. This Jax Maokai team, there's no way I'm going. I'm not able to frontline, so hopefully she can get some good damage from afar. Oh. Okay, they're going over there. I'll try and deal with this Jax. Oh, thought he'd jump over me. He didn't. Come on, come on, come on. I just want to kill one of them to get the money at least. Whew. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help we have no real front line. I'm just gonna start Serylda's, honestly, to keep him from running away, because Ezreal is gonna keep fleeing if I don't. If it were any other team, I wouldn't bother, but against Ezreal, I need the slow, because he's already gonna be teleporting around. At least then, once I hit him with an ability, he'll be easier to catch up to. Okay. Now, Rammus will probably fuck me if he sees me, so I gotta be smart about this. Also, it's AP Ezreal. I couldn't... Right as I get forward, Rammus hit me with his Q. Damn. Ezreal's just got the damage he needs. If I'd gotten that one Q off there, he would have died. Rammus would have maybe been able to kill me, but if I could have jumped away in time, then I could have rezzed my ally. Oh well. It was close. And I still scale way harder than Ezreal does. Oh, that poor MF. That Jace hit was unfortunate for her. Back to basics. Yeah, no, I'll take Earthquake, thanks. Guess I'll evolve Spikes. It's either that or Leap. It's totally fine. I understand that feeling of not wanting to play League, but also really wanting to play League. Also, that Vayne seems to have gotten Earthquake as well. At least I think that's what it was. It's the same icon. Jace got Dashing. Let him take the shot. Whoa, that was some burst. Oh yeah, the the feeling of finally being able to play it again, but knowing that it's a curse to play this game. Yeah. I mean, I definitely think that if you like arena mode, this version of arena mode is pretty good. It's got some problems, but like, you know, maybe you could come back just for that if that would be less toxic than regular League. How many shields am I really dealing with? Not that many. I think I'll take Hubris. I probably should have gotten it first, but I needed that Serylda's to deal with Ezreal, and it didn't even work, so... Should have gotten Hubris first. It's still limited time for some reason. I really don't get why they're doing it. Like, people love this game mode. If they made it permanent, they're not gonna run out of players, but... whatever. I think it's more popular than ARAM would ever be as a permanent game mode. Like, I unironically think this would actually do better than ARAM, to the point that they could remove ARAM and have just this, and they would still have, like... I mean, I don't think they should remove ARAM, but I think they could, and they'd still have the same player base. Right as I jumped in, I thought I timed it right. That's my bad. I timed that so fucking bad. I thought that I was gonna go in right after the explosion hit. Haven't fought an Echo in so long. I'm just a moron. That's my bad. I was like counting it out in my head. I'm like, safe. Nope. I think if they did random champs, it would honestly, like, it seems like a good idea, but then there's the problem of some champs are just too good in this game mode and some champs are too bad that it would honestly probably lead to issues unless they did it like ARAM rules. But even with ARAM rules, there's just some characters that have too much of a strength in this game mode. Teams would just have champion diff all the time. Holy shit! Did she just one-tap that Jace? Fresh, I don't think that was gonna work in your wildest damn dreams.
The items don't make the fighter, but they sure do help him win.
I think what they need to do is they need to Arena Earth, yeah, that could be fucking insane. That one I could see being a temporary game mode. I don't think people need Arena Earth permanently, but get me out of here. My gosh, I couldn't get off the Amumu. At first I was just attacking because I thought it was fine. Then he did his combo and I lost half my health bar. Jeez. Oh, ew. Silas has dashing, no fucking wonder. Also slow cooker. I should not have gone for the Amumu. Ooh. I need to check augments before I fight people. Yeah, this poor Rammus is definitely dead. No Tahm Kench yet. Maybe later. Depends on a lot of things. Mystic Punch, I feel isn't really necessary. Laser Eyes ruins my stealth. Infernal Conduit, maybe. But I'm greedy. I've got 3 rerolls, so let's get something. Okay. So now, I mean, it says if they're nearby, but they don't have to be that close. So if they're close enough for Chain Lightning to proc, but far enough for the Isolated to proc, that's gonna do insane damage. They need to be at just the right distance, like right here. If they're right there, pretty much, or like how separate they are right now from each other. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck happened to my internet there? So, my internet just fucking gave out for like a second, and I had nothing I could do, and that was the last round. That pisses me off. Well, my whole plan got completely shot there. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. That was the worst possible timing, right as I started to go in. Oh, geez, Kaisa, what were you doing? Well, I guess we'll play a different character. I guess, jeez, that was awful. That ending went terribly, but really the whole game went not that great. Definitely, I'm gonna be honest. Arena is really fun, but it sucks how my plan almost always gets shot when we get a whole lot of prismatic augments, because prismatic augments are just straight up like they're so insanely strong that it makes it go from a, okay, no, I'm on track to do well, to, well, I can't beat that team. Since when did they nerf him? Because like they have put out a nerf really recently for Mord, but I don't know if that's what you mean or not. Because they really kind of butchered his scaling on his Q damage. Well, kind of. They made it so early game it does a little less damage, mid game it does a little more damage, end game it does like 60 less damage. It's insanely weaker in the late game. Okay. Since I was asked to play Tom, I'll play Tom. Honestly, I mean, it still depends on what you're queuing in. If you're in low elo, then I'd say Mord is always going to be viable. I shouldn't say always. I still think Mord is viable in low elo. In high elo, he's still not viable, and nerf obviously isn't going to make him more viable. But yeah, no, in low elo, honestly, I think the thing that really fucks people with Mord in low elo, the whole reason he's such a pub stomper is just because of his passive. I know it's not that strong, but it's the fact that his passive can just permanently apply Rylai's. I think people drastically underestimate how strong that is, to basically have a you are slowed as long as you are near me passive. It's I think he's gonna pub stomp, not always for sure, but unless they completely gut his kit, I think that passive is gonna keep him at least decent forever. In low elo. I have to specify that, in low elo. High elo, they know to just not go in and just poke him. Not to mention, in high elo, you got dash characters, which means that the slow doesn't really matter. Also, Singed to go with my Tom. Under my face is a Poppy and a Jace. That Poppy Jace team is going to be... Oh, that's going to be something, because Poppy will just lock you down while Jace absolutely obliterates you from a distance. I don't want any of these. I'll take Aftershock and Glacial. Okay, he got Perseverance. That's a nice one on Singed. Almost as good as the based on movement speed one. Yeah, since you asked for it, I'll play it. Not sure how well we're gonna do against some of these characters. Tryndamere, my hardest counter. But hey. Yeah, Mord's passive still procs any ability-based passive, such as Liandry's, Rylai's, all of them. Can I fucking attack? Malphite body blocked my tongue from the pike. This pike is so fucking aggravating. He has infinite Q ability haste. I saw that coming and still fell for it. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that that still could theoretically be viable. Also, let's see. Yeah, plated. I'm pretty sure they could still be very much viable, especially because since you're just coming back, I'm gonna tell you right now, health bar tanks are really in a good place right now. So getting grasp on Mord to get a bigger health bar is really strong, because resistances right now are actually kind of worse, and percent max health is actually kind of worse in terms of damage. So there's so tanks based on max health right now in Summoner's Rift at least are in a pretty damn good place. Mundo, Scion, they're on a really good place, especially the AD ones because of Overlord's Blood Mail being a new item. But like, even if you're an AP one, just having a big health bar right now is preferable to having high resistances. I miss my tongue every time. Fuck this Vex. We gotta kill Vex. Slow him down so he stays in Singed Poison for longer. There we go. Yeah, the Aesol rework, they have changed Aesol's rework a little bit. I'm gonna take Gargo here. I don't know, because this was a little while back, I don't know how long your computer's been out. Aesol now, he stacks a lot more of his stacks from just doing his Q onto a champion, and less so doing his E to kill minions. I mean, he still gets it from his E killing minions, but they wanted to encourage him to be a little more aggressive early, so now his Q stacks like more Stardust than it used to from proccing that every 1 second big burst on a champion. Every time you do that, you gain a stack of Stardust, so it incentivizes you to keep using your Q on champions. Yeah, because they wanted to incentivize early, because you know when that thing first came out, everyone was just farming minions and completely ignoring conflict. Now it's like, well, no, if you do your Q, you're actually gonna stack up better, or faster rather, not better. I don't think Singed realized that if I ate him, I would still leave his gas behind. Gotta get this, gotta get this, gotta get this. Ah, he got the respawn off. Yeah, Rune Carver brand is fucking insane. Yeah, honestly, Aesol, I'm not sure if he's in a good place right now. Like, right now, but I'm pretty sure he's not in a terrible place, even if he's in a bad one. I think he's still in just a mediocre one. Let me check real quick while we're loading here. Yeah, he's B tier right now. He's still doing pretty good. He still rushes Rylai's because, you know, new Aesol and Rylai's go together like, well, more than Rylai's. But yeah, no, I'd say that change to his kit, honestly, even though it was a balance thing, it wasn't just a straight buff. It was a buff and a nerf to his E. I think it still made him stronger in the long run, just because if you're fighting a character who can't deal with you doing your Q every now and then, you only need to do it for 1 second to just get free stats. That was a very long animation there. I came up here for the plant so I'd have my ult back. And I didn't even get it because they followed me up. Damn. I just wanted to get my ult back real quick. And muted. Don't need your toxic shit. But yeah, no, I was hoping to... Ooh, these are both really good. I'm gonna get the Q ability haste. No, as I was saying, my plan there was to get the heal plant so I could get my ult back, and then with my ult I could deal with Poppy and deal with Jace. Skarner, he exists. He needs his fucking hitboxes to change for his ability, because his grab can grab you from behind, which is kind of bullshit. That hurt. Come on, I need to get this stack. Well. Okay. If this is gonna be a war of attrition, which it's seeming like, we can win this. Plus, I get all this heart steal off of it. There we go. I had Gargoyle there if I needed it too. Ooh. Briar. You know, with the Briar and the Tryndamere and then all that, I think I might need Thornmail just right now. So thankfully we've got Singe scaling plus Runes Carver is just insane. Okay. Let's try and not get hit by Briar's ult, shall we?
Your tastes are as elegant as a broken latrine.
She didn't realize that she can't change targets when she does that. Thanks, Lux. Yeah, I had to time that portal just fucking right, but since she can't change target from her ult, and the only way she can cancel it is with her E, by waiting and doing that at the last second, she just doesn't do anything. She's forced to chase me across the entire map. She can't attack Singed. And if Singed was smart, which he was, he did it right, he'd just run in front of her and leave a poison trail that she's forced to walk through, and even if she surpasses him, she's not going to hit him. I'll get the AP. I mean, she could hit him with a Q, but the thing is, even if she did that, she'd still be focusing me, so he'd just get stunned and that's it.
An enticing culinary prospect.
Okay. Trind and Volibear. This is the team I was most scared about because Tryndamere is just... It's just Tahm Kench's hardest counter, frankly.
My banquet is ready.
Okay, Trind's down. I have my ult back up because of the heal plant. I just need to let Singed stack up, basically. That was a good combo between me and Singed there, keeping him outside the ring like that. Guilty Pleasure is pretty nice, healing up every time I immobilize, but I don't honestly think I want it. I should take it. It's only a silver augment. I shouldn't waste rerolls. It's just that while it is nice to be able to heal up, this game mode is so bursty all the time that it feels like heal strats don't usually work out very well. Okay, thank goodness that Brand team is dead, by the way, that Nasus Brand. That would have been awful.
A depth of flavor is what I covet.
Although this Pyke is still going to be an issue. At least I dealt with his, oh shit, Spell Shield. Those grubs are gonna make me incapable of doing anything with my tongue. Yeah, see, they're just blocking it all the time. I was pretty sure he was gonna die from that ult anyway, but I wanted to make sure. Okay. It's down to literally just Vex and Gragas that are doing AP. I think I've got enough of that. I'm gonna go for a Prismatic. Innervating. Yes. I need some more damage at this point. I've got the tankiness, now I just need the damage. And I do gain Innervating pretty well because of my Q ability haste. So yeah, I'll gain, I mean the shield is also nice, and the move speed is also nice, but the ability power, now that's where the real strength comes in. Just a free 200 ability power is nothing to scoff at. Whew, that was a close one. That man does quite a lot of damage. What's the, oh, it's Bork, Hamstringer, Sunder, Collector, yeah, oh, damn. Also, Collector, shit, I was a lot closer to death than I thought. Ugh. I'll take the Magic Pen. I'm gonna buy a stat up. Ooh, more ability power, don't mind if I do. Hot damn. The other nice thing is my E only has a 2-second cooldown, which is honestly more than my Q. But if I keep taking damage, I can just keep E-ing over and over again. Yeah, top 4 is considered a win, but getting first place is still ideal because if you get first place and you finish like the challenge that you have to beat the game, like you have to get first place with 40 different champions. 40 different champions. There we go. Spit her out right before this. I can't move. Oh, the burn. Yeah, I know, right? That's pretty much how I feel about it. Also, yeah, with that amount of CC, I'm getting Force of Nature last. I need the resistance to that shit. The Steadfast. I'm at about, like, I want to say 20 or 30 something for that challenge, but I'm not sure I'm going to actually beat it, because the problem is you need to get first place, and that's so much harder than getting top 4. And it's not even just the playing with different characters, because, like, there's some characters that I am decent with that I still haven't beaten this on, just because even though the character is one I'm fine with, they're not that good in this game mode. Because, like, it took me forever to get Silas. I did eventually get him, but it took me forever to get him just because of the fact that he's not good in this. Okay. I am kind of hoping that that the Briar Gragas don't get out, just because I just bought that Force of Nature specifically for that Gragas, and I'm gonna be really upset if that ends up being a waste. Because Sunfire was my alternate choice, and Sunfire would have ended up being a lot better at this point. Oh my gosh, you see the length of my tongue? Holy shit! And I can do that from way over here. I'm trying to guess where he's gonna dodge to. Man, they are just so fucking tanky, the both of them. Neither of them takes any damage. That fucking sucks. Okay, I'm gonna get the Juice of Power here. Get some more HP. Get some more ability power.
The items don't make the fighter, but they sure do help him win.
You know what? I get the Juice of Vitality too. I don't want to get knocked out here. But I don't think we can win this. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this specific fight, yeah, sure. I don't think we can beat that Jace Poppy. I don't know why that Jace has like infinite resistances, but he just took no fucking damage. His resistance isn't even that high. He's got less than half my health bar. How is he just taking that? And Singed Gas killed her. Well, I gotta get rid of the Force of Nature now and get something useful. Sunfire. More health bar, I guess. Another juice. One thing I learned last night, by the way, funny little thing, this emote, the food stays the same size even though I am absolutely massive, which makes his tongue way miss it. Anyway, okay, so this is a pure AD team. I never used gargoyles that round I fought them, by the way, because I thought my tongue was going to heal me and then I would use gargoyles. I need to stop saving gargoyles for the last second, I'm going to be honest. I need to start using it the moment I'm outside the ring instead of saving it for last. It's my own greed of seeing, can I make it without using it, that ends up making me not use it and die. There we go, he's down. Ooh, okay, okay. One more. We'll finish with more health. And I guess more armor. Okay. I still love how long my tongue is. It says it's only that distance, but it grows based off of your health, so it's way longer than that. How'd I get hit by that and she didn't? Well, she used her ult now. That's good, I guess. Let me get my ult back. That can save us the round. Whew! That was a close one. I really did not think we had that, I'll be honest. Oof. Didn't even need to use Gargoyles as late as I did, but oh well. Well, that's a Tahm Kench game. That was just normal tank Tahm Kench too. AP Tahm Kench would have been different, we'll say. What with Goliath being a 15% damage increase, maybe it would have been good. Now let's see what we want to play. So, there's a lot of options, obviously, but specifically good in this game mode, there's a lot less. And since I'm trying to avoid playing the same character more than once in a stream, and I'm also trying to avoid playing any character too often, I can play a good amount of the roster. Although if we're talking about who do I play well, top laners, specifically fighters and bruisers. So, you know, Mordekaiser. You know, you talked about him earlier. Mordekaiser. You know what? Fuck it. Aatrox is one of the few I don't play. I'm not, like, awful at him, I just don't really play him that much. I play Set, Mord, to a certain degree Sion. I mean, I play him in this, but, you know, whatever. Tom, I play a decent amount of them. Garen, Darius, Alawi. It's not that I have a problem with Aatrox, I just personally, I don't know, I just don't play him that often. It's probably honestly mostly because when I play this in, like, if I'm playing Summoner's Rift and I'm playing with my friends, normally one of them will end up playing top and they'll play Aatrox, but then I'll, hey Cassante. But then when I play it, I get, like, anxious because I'm like, oh no, I'm not as good of an Aatrox as you. I don't really want to play him because you'll judge me. Now, this Mord pick I think will be pretty good. I should be able to deal with a good amount of the people I see so far. Let's see who else we're gonna have to deal with. Okay, Gwen will be an issue. That's gonna be a big issue. Silas, depending on what he gets, will be an issue. The Vi Jax team is gonna hurt like hell, but hopefully I'll be able to deal with them. I just need to make sure I ult Jax, because out of the two of them, Jax is the less threatening one. Oh, also under my head is a Trundle Fizz, which is... what a fucking combo, may I just say. You've got the person who does pretty much exclusively auto attacks, and every now and then he'll enhance an auto attack. And then the little bastard who's just untargetable half the damn time. I'm gonna reroll. Okay. Ah, fuck it. I'm going straight Guardian's Orb. I know Shroud is a smarter play, but fuck it. Hey, good for you. Because I can't say no to League right now. Why did I E there? I was like trying to E this way and have it clip him with the edge, but I was way too far away. Why did I think that would hit? That was... How did that auto hit? Now, since I have Mark's Mage, I'm gonna need to get Nashers. Hey, Baldur's Gate 3 is an amazing game. Go for it. If that's what you want to play, play it. Glad you enjoyed your time in my stream. I'm not sure if you're saying you're gonna play it and stop watching or not, but if you do, hey, have fun, man. Yeah, go Scion. Come on, kill them both. I know it doesn't matter. You lose anyway, but kill them both just for the hell of it. Aww. This Fizz ain't winning. Yeah, he ain't winning. Okay, well, hey, I'm glad you're sticking around then. I think I want the Sorks because of the movement speed they give me. I know Swifties would also give me it, but like, I want the magic pen with the movement speed. So yeah, I'm gonna get first item Nashers because of Mark's Mage, and then after that I'll start building regular AP Mordekaiser. Or at least my regular version of AP Mordekaiser. I don't know what normal AP Mord is. Well, hopefully he's able to get on soon so you can have fun doing that. Wow, I just dodged all of those skill shots. Well, actually, I don't know if you can call Jack's E a skill shot. Didn't mean to leave Cassante to the wolves there. Oh, although he seems to be doing just fine. Jeez, I would not have gone in if I had known he was doing that fucking well against both of them. Although now is when it's gonna be not going well. Come on, get the respawn off. Okay, this, well, sorry, Mundo, you... Yeah, I don't think you can win this. Silas just out heals you right now. I don't want any of these. A Snart Harvester. I was really hoping for something else, but I'll take Night Harvester. I was really hoping for Moonflare, to be honest. Moonflare goes busted with Mark's Mage. It makes champions who normally aren't good with Mark's Mage insane with Mark's Mage. But I mean, Night Harvester's not terrible, you know. It's definitely not my favorite. It feels very underwhelming compared to the other prismatic items, but that's probably because it's not as, like, flashy of an item. I even flashed because I just wanted to get the stacks. Damn, Fizz got his ult again. I hate how slippery a Fizz is to fight. They do so much damage and yet they're so hard to kill. Okay, well, thankfully this Cassante is busted. He is absolutely doing insane. And now I've got Nashor, so now I'm actually gonna be... Then I'll get probably... I mean, I could get Rylai's for the slow. Burns I don't find are as useful in this game mode unless you're fighting big health bar tanks, and there's only really 2 of those in this game, so I'm not sure I want it or not. I'll have to wait and see. But I do want to get Rabadon so I can get the extra AP. But yeah, this Mundo, yeah, he's going Heartsteel and Bloodmail. That's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, and 12% lifesteal and critical strikes. Have fun with that, Mundo. Critical hit Mundo, I guess. Oh, I didn't know he was going to go for it. I ulted Mundo to get rid of the passive. I did not expect Zed to fucking melt me that fast during the animation. Jeez. I just wanted to break his passive there so I could E him. But damn, holy shit. If I had known Zed was going to melt that much, I would have not done that. I would have E'd and then ulted and just used the ult to keep myself alive. Holy shit. What does Zed have that's doing that? Oh, Prowler's Claw. And then that's all Zed needs to be that strong. I do hate how strong Zed is in this game mode. If I can speak English, please. 70 ability power or gain 15% ability power. Basically, do I want something early or late? Or 60% attack speed. I just noticed that. Honestly, I think I take the attack speed here. I know it's insane, but with Mark's Mage, you want that attack speed. I mean, maybe the 15% increase would have been smarter, but I want that attack speed. Just stacking up my W. Didn't matter though. Oh man. That damn Sylas. He's Sylas. Oh, and he's got Moonstone? That's fucking aggravating. He's gonna keep Zyra alive forever too. Does explain why he wasn't doing that much damage to me, though. Are there any other attack speed mage items? No, the Naturus is literally the only one. I mean, I guess there's Prismatic, I could get Reality Fracture, but that doesn't really count. Okay. Doing about 500 damage per basic attack now. I don't know where he's at, but at least I did that. Yeah, he can't go for the respawn there. I'm surprised he thought he could. He needed to stay at range. He knew how much damage I do to him. I don't know why he thought going next to me would work. AP and AD, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm basic attacking, so the AD actually is nice. But yeah, look at that. 491 damage per basic attack. I feel like an ADC, and that's why it's called Mark's Mage. Okay, I definitely need to just get on the MF. She is building AP MF. So all of her damage is gonna be centralized. So if I can ult her right after she does her AoE, like that. Oh, it stays in my realm? Well, I still killed her in time. Okay, that Maokai barely survived my ult, but we still won. Arcane Comet, honestly, I don't really use the abilities enough for it to be worth it, but it's better than the other two. Unless I want to cannon directly onto their carry and then ult them. Hang on, do I do that? Do I actually do that? I think I do. I think I just go directly on their carry and then squish them. It's such a stupid strategy, but it might work. Now, Gwen has Mark's Mage, so she has what she needs to be insane. So I take that from her. And we do it. That was a very risky play ulting Gwen with Mark's Mage because she's gonna do insane damage, but thankfully she wasn't expecting it and I was able to do a lot of damage to her before she noticed. Or not before she noticed, but rather before she realized what she could do there. I'm glad this Fizz is dead. That team is annoying. Okay. Now, I don't have any rerolls, so I'm not buying a Prismatic yet. I think I get Rylai's here so that people can't run away, but I also kind of need to... oh, gosh, Spatula on Jack. Maybe I get Namacon here, honestly. It's because of the healing. They both got Sunderer and Sundered Sky. Or Zonias. There's so many good options here. I'm getting Namacon. Because there's also still the Sylas team left, and the Gwen team left, and the Trundle team left. The Namacon, it'll pay off. Hopefully. I hope. Oh, come on. That's so fucking aggravating that she just keeps you stunned for so long during her ult. That is one thing I hate about Vi. I hate how long her ult lasts. I know it's like Popcorn Kettle Black, my ult lasts 7 seconds, but at least mine isn't a full-on suppression and stun. Like, it feels like Olaf is the only character that can handle her in this game mode. In a normal league, it's not bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not anywhere near as strong. But in this game mode, it's just fucking insane. I hate fucking Fizz, man. You can go untargetable for half my ult and then just go Zhonya's for the rest of it. How often does he get his fucking ult? He has 60 ability haste, that's why. Well, 150 actually, but he has the thing to give him 60. Thank fuck he didn't kill us there. I would have been so tilted. Dragonheart. Probably Demonic Embrace here. Gain some more AD and AP, I guess. Now Zyra is gonna hurt like a motherfucker. Sylas went full healing. So I guess I should ult Zyra. Come on, while he's still antied, oh, the anti went away. He needs to res me. He's not doing it. He's not going for the res. We're gonna lose. Fuck, man. If I had gotten any more luck that game with their timing for ults, like everyone in the game just had constant ultimates. Damn. The Fizz would ult every like 30 seconds. The Zyra was able to ult me, and then right after the ult ended, she was able to ult K'Sante. It was just ult after ult. That was ult central. And I wanted to ult Zyra, but then I got instantly fucking shredded down to 2 health. So I had to just run away and get the heal plant. All in all, that was just shitty timing. I had a really good build, but just can't deal with getting CC'd so much when I'm playing a squishy build on Mord like that. I still think Mark's Mage Mord is insane though, because he already inherently has like fake Mark's Mage. He's got the, you know, do extra AP on every attack, so when you build it with Mark's Mage, you're basically doing AP and AD on every attack to an insane degree. You know what? Let's see. what do I want to do now? Let's stop talking about that one.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
I've done a lot of AP today. Maybe I should do some AD. I'll play Pyke. Especially with some of those characters that have been banned. That's not bad. Cho'Gath and Garen, so I don't have to worry about being executed while my health is low before I'm able to regen it. Morgana, so I don't have to worry about getting CC'd as much. Udyr, so I don't have to worry about being melted. All in all, like, you know, pretty good time for a Pyke. Let's get the blood flowing with a stretch. Really, Pyke mid? I have not seen that before. I think it could work. It definitely would work against a lot of the mages whose entire plan gets fucked up the moment they get pulled and stunned by his QE combo. The double Amumu. Interesting. I actually have seen Pyke jungle before. That one's I feel like your clear would be so bad that I don't know if it's worth it, but maybe. I mean, if you can handle the early shitty clear, maybe I could see it working. But when I've seen it, it didn't work too well when the person on my team did it. They just could not clear fast enough. Am I gonna get anything beyond a black screen? Unable to connect to the server. Oh. I think League may have crashed, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I don't want any of these. I'll take this. Yeah, I don't know what happened there to make the game crash, but oh well. At least it's working now. They both use flash to avoid my E's. Oh, she's just gonna die. All my shit's on cooldown. I thought I could hit it in time. Woo! Okay. Also, I did see your comment about early levels harassing people in lane. I still just think with the gold deficit between you and the enemy jungler, if the enemy jungler is good, I just feel like that would, I don't know. It depends on how much you harass them. If you harass them enough that you completely ruin all the laners, maybe, but like, I don't know. I think it really depends on so much circumstance. Ah. I didn't want him going down for the other heal plant, so I went down to the bottom one, but I kind of fucked over Cass doing that because she was so low. She needed the heal plant more than I needed to stop him from getting it. Prowler's Claw! Okay! Oh, hello, Ziggs Bomb. I stayed alive long enough. If I had died there, we would have lost that round. Because Cass died before the Sivir died, but because I stayed alive, we won. Woo! Close one. I don't even have a joke. Shut up, Timo. Okay, there's a Mumu Teemo. It's gonna be fun. Thankfully, I've got my Q up to max, so 4-second cooldown means pretty much whenever blind happens, I can just Q. Oh, I wanted to ult him, but she was just doing so much damage. The Rune Carver just obliterated him. I like how they just agreed to not fight each other there to respawn their teammates. And the one who did kind of betray the other one is the one that lost, so good. Do I want vengeance? Probably not. Aftershock and Glacial ain't bad. I mean, Aftershock's kind of whatever, but Glacial isn't bad. Now I actually get to use my ult. She's going almost exclusively the prismatic items, which is pretty good, honestly. It's because she's got the money to do so. Ah. Damn. I did not mean to leave the thing. That execute, though, was really, really helpful for winning that there. I don't think I could have done it without my ult. Like how I do nearly 1,000 damage with a basic when I do a dash because of Prowlers. Sadly, my dash comes back faster than Prowlers does, but it has done 1260 damage, so probably like 2 hits. Man, that Azir does insane damage. He's got the ultimate Azir build, so that makes sense. He can just start the game by spawning in a bunch of his clones, too. E-ability haste, yeah, okay. Okay, E-ability haste on Pyke. I'm very fucking slippery now. Hey there! How you doing, Duka? My ult's gonna wear off, sadly. I'm doing pretty great, especially with this Pyke build. I've got E-ability haste, which is insane. Outlaw's Grit, so I'm actually gonna have some tankiness. Impassable, so I do even more damage, and Prowler's Claw just to insane it. Let's see. Are there any real big shielders? There's Tom and Set. You know what? I'll get Serpent's Fang. May as well. It gives good AD and lethality. Then I might finish with Profane, or do I want to finish with Opportunity? Hey, nice, Duka. I just played it, like, after stream yesterday, I unironically played it, like, for a good hour or two. I don't remember how long I was playing it, but I played it for a good while, just enjoying it. Because all that talk about it got me wanting to play it. Oh man, this is gonna be a fun fight, seeing the Battle of the Tanks over here. Although this is AP Tom, so never mind. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, you know, just without the dungeons or dragons or spells or really anything. They both have the undead, so that's the correlation there. Don't mind if I do some lethality. Yeah, like I said, they've both got undead. You know, that's nice. forgot to buy my item almost. Forgot I could afford it because it wasn't a buy round. Almost. Oh, I couldn't get over the wall with that flash. Okay. Let's get some more shit. I guess some more tankiness wouldn't go amiss. More AD is of course good. More health, I guess.
I want to watch the world drown.
And Duka, just a little tip for when you do end up playing Zomboid again, if you end up doing it. If you create your character to have some kind of stat above level 0 from the start, like if he starts out already at level 2 or something, then they permanently gain a bonus to how much XP they gain for that stat. So if you plan on leveling something up and you want to make it quicker to level it up, start out with a level in it. This team is so hard to kill! Oh my gosh! That is such an insane one. Yeah, so like, for example, if you want to level up your skill with carpentry, you need to gain XP for your carpentry skill by doing carpentry. But it's also for weapons, so if you want to use a long blunt weapon, then you level up your long blunt by gaining XP by using a long blunt weapon. So yeah, if you're planning on being very combat oriented, then I recommend picking what weapon you want to use before you make your character, and then make your character with some points already in it. That way you'll have an XP boost when using it. If you want to use axes, then start as like a fireman, so you get a point in axes already, and you'll gain a very noticeable XP increase right off the rip. Or whatever weapon you choose. Point is just know before you create your character what you want to level up first. That way you can get a nice XP boost early. Well, it's not so much classes as much as just skills, because you ideally would like to have a lot of you want to level up more than just one single skill ever. Maybe in combat you don't, but in like, you're gonna want to be able to do mechanics to repair cars, and also be able to do carpentry to be able to repair, or not repair, to build like fortifications, stuff like that. Plus there are some abilities you can only do if you have a little bit of levels in 2 different skills. If you have, I think, 1 point in electrical and 2 points in mechanical, then you can hotwire cars, for example, and you don't need a key. So mix and match, but whatever is most important, focus on that to a certain degree. I think, you know what? I've got a Caitlyn on my team. I'm gonna go Rammus, so I've got a tank to help her. Yep. Those are both true. It is really easy to gain calories. It's a lot harder to lose them, so underweight is the much better choice versus obese for the for character creation. You also can pick smoker because it is surprisingly easy to get cigarettes. Like, the only negative to smoker is that every now and then you need to smoke. But once you get honestly, it's harder to find a lighter or matches than it is to find cigarettes. So that tells you how easy it is to get them. Just go to a gas station. If you somehow can't find them anywhere else, go to a gas station. You'll find them there. That's just some free points. Okay. What graphics card do you have right now, or do you not know offhand? I know I don't know mine offhand. I'm asking a question that I don't even know. It's in my Twitch description, but I don't know it memorized. Hmm. Mountain Soul. Yeah, see. Yeah, I copied it all down. Like when I got asked, I want to say a week or two ago, what my computer specs were, and I was just like, I have no idea. So I after stream, I checked on my computer what the specs were, and I posted them in there, and I forgot them instantly. And I figure if anyone ever asks me, I can just say, look in there. I'm a very forgetful person, so I had to write it down somewhere. Yeah, I can't win that. Sadly, the extra 15% damage, I can't do anything. Yeah, I never played Cyberpunk myself because back when it first came out, I did not have a computer that could even consider running it. So I was just like, I'm not going to be able to play this. Why bother? Let's see. I think I'll just upgrade my E first. Get that duration up as long as possible. Plus my attack speed bonus is nice. What I really need to get now, I need, and I mean need to get Shield of Molten Stone for the 20% armor increase, plus the blocking. That and Thornmail would be mwah. Ah, man, I need to scale. Shield of Molten Stone. That's what we're talking about. That's what we are talking about.
Providing your items and my paycheck.
Okay, we get Heartsteel first because, you know, we kind of need the health bar. But then we're getting Thornmail, and we are good. Plus, I like that little shield I get from the Mountain Soul. It's very nice. Okay, now this Urgot is gonna hurt. But thankfully, with my shield, I do block 10% of his hits. Okay, me and Kate fucked them up. I will say, ending the stream with a Rammus game is definitely a choice of all time. I didn't look at the time and notice that, hey, this is going to be the last stream because of my, you know, it's 1:50 in my time zone. So that's an oops. I mean, it's not like Rammus isn't that good to watch, but he's not that good to watch. Yeah. $13.50 for those of us who don't use the 12-12 method. Ooh. Well, I mean, it makes sense. You are across, you know, a little bit of a distance. Rammus just ascended for a second before going right back down because of the ult timing there. He was like, oh! I just want the heart steal off of you, man. Thank you. Cruelty on you is, well, cruel. I want to end his ult first. Holy shit, we won that. I cannot believe we won that.
Put it to good use.
Item CDR is really nice for Heartsteel, by the way. That is really nice for Heartsteel. Other than that, maybe I'll get Unending. I mean, it gives me armor, which I need, and that with item CDR means I'm going to be dealing quite a good, nice amount of damage with that. Other than that, though, I don't think there's any other tank items I really would want it for. Maybe a locket. Maybe. More of a support item, though. Yeah, I'm not winning that. Still don't have Thornmail yet. No, I do. Then we get Unending next. We have, like, no AP protection whatsoever, but, you know. We don't need MR. If we fight AP, we just say no. Fucking 73 magic resist. Truly a Rammus moment. I do like how the only team that I thought we would do really well against is the one that just beat us. I mean, admittedly, the reason they beat us is because I didn't have Thornmail yet, but still. Now, Caitlyn's got a really nice build going on, but she needs me to block for her, so I need to make sure I keep them off of her as best I can. Sadly, that's really difficult with some characters. I need to try and deal with Teemo in this specific situation, because his blind will ruin her. Yep. The AP from Teemo really hurt. It's almost like I didn't build any MR. Plus the blind is so fucking bad. He did so much blinding. He did more damage with the fucking blind than he did with... Oh no, he did slightly less than he did with his passive E. The new season, maybe, I don't know. I think the new split did. I don't know about the new season. I don't know. I don't think it's a new season. I don't pay as much attention as I should. I just sort of play the game. I play like I'm a, like I'm just a regular guy who sometimes boots up the game. Don't pay attention to most things, but then I actually, like, play often, even though I don't know anything. Think like a noob, play as often as a pro. That's my methodology. Also, this is AD Shaco, okay. I don't know why she went in there with that Thresh Lantern. That was a really bad play on her end, and it just lost us the match. Oh well. Everyone makes mistakes. I have played Terraria. I enjoy it quite a lot. Yeah, so that was a shitty end, but I oops. I'm not gonna be like upset at the Caitlyn. She didn't try to do it, I'm pretty sure, and even if she did try to go use the Thresh Lantern, I don't think she knew it was gonna put her right on top of the Gwen. Oh no, Duka, don't worry about it, man. I'm glad to see you at all. Plus, I've said this in a lot of my other streams. I don't think you've ever been here for one of them. I stream just because it's fun, right? I don't stream because I'm like, oh man, I need a lot of viewers. Oh, whatever, man. I just do it because it's fun for me and for the people watching. If you're not able to tune in, that's fine, man. But no, don't worry about it. Yeah, I do. Even if no one ends up watching, I enjoy streaming just because, like, if nothing else, it's a VOD that someone can watch later. But yeah, no, anyway. But yeah, if you end up tuning in for any of my streams tomorrow or Thursday, just so you know, it's not going to be League of Legends. So if you know, I said that yesterday, but I'm just reminding you. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day, though, man. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe not, either way. If you want to see the rest of this stream, you can check out the VOD. But that's all for today. See ya.